Baltimore's ESPN Radio 1300 and Masson. We have another special guest who wants to join us on the program. What line is Mr. Wilcox? Do we have him? Is this the Daniel Wilcox?
Yes, Anita, this is the Daniel Wilcox.
Well, guess what, my friend? I have your owner in my studio right now.
Anita, let me tell you, I was walking through the lobby over here at the hotel at training camp, and I looked up on the TV screen, and I saw these two really hot people on the TV screen. And the first thing come to my mind is, this a reality show or something? Like, y'all have this split screen thing going on television where it's like you on one side of the screen and Mr. B on the other side of the screen, and you guys look so hot. I was thinking I just need to go wherever you guys came from to get that same kind of tan that you guys got.
Well, actually, he was on the golf course for about 5 hours this afternoon. But interesting, because when we were told in the break that you were on the line, and if you recall the one flight that we had, that you and I were on the same flight flying from Florida to Baltimore, and we sat down next to each other in the emergency row exit, and we were talking, and of course you had such wonderful things to say about Steve Bisciotti as an owner, and it's one of the things that I said. I've been covering the NFL for several years, and I've come across many of owners, and I'd have to say that Steve Bisciotti is definitely one of the top owners that I would absolutely love to play for.
You know what, Anita, I would have to join you on that same comment. I mean, it was just like then, and just like I'm going to say now, I hope everybody in the city of Baltimore is taking full advantage of having Mr. B on your show today, and they calling in and asking all kinds of questions. This is my fourth NFL team I've been on, and Mr. B is by far the classiest owner I've ever been a part of. He loves the sport of football. He absolutely loves this game. He bought this team for more than just money reasons. I mean, this guy watches every single game from beginning to end.
David, we had the pleasure of watching a game together, did we not?
Yeah, we watched several together.
I invited him up to my suite with his lovely fiance at the time, and they sat there, and he sat right next to me, and every once in a while he would just look over and look at my expression on my face and just start laughing, and he'd go and grab my knee, and I realized that my intensity on the game, and so I'm asking him questions now. That's the treat for me. I would prefer you to be on the field catching passes, but it was a treat for me to have you sitting next to me and making me once again realize how little I know about the sport of football. So it was a good 3 hours with you.
Thanks, Mr. B. I appreciate it, man. It was a good 3 hours for me too. Although I would have rather been on the field, help making you some more money.
That's a lot of money sitting up in my suite.
Daniel, thank you so much for calling in this afternoon. You know that I'm a big fan of yours. So how soon are we going to see you back on the practice field?
I'm hoping it's real soon, man. I've been working every single day, doing a little bit more every day, trying to get the toe in shape to be able to take the punishment that it takes out there on the field.
Because God knows Todd needs you out there. He's taking the majority of the reps, man.